Hey everybody, welcome back to Coffee and the Tea. So glad you decided to stop by and see what kind of tea I am spilling. And I tell you what, I got some good tea today. And of course, I got a regular segment of stupid people doing stupid stuff. And of course, I bring the stupid as I usually do. But before we get started, look down here. If you hadn't subscribed, subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you'll know when I upload, and give me a thumbs up to fight the algorithm that insists upon not putting my videos in front of anybody's eyeballs. So with you giving me a thumbs up will help me with that. All right, let's get into this tea. First up is one of my faves, is Simone Biles. And Simone Biles is the most decorated gymnast in history. She is the GOAT. And she has recently set the Paris Olympics on fire. She medaled, she got a silver medal in the floor exercise. And this is what this story is about. Her and Jordan Childs, who got the bronze, bowed down to the one who got the gold medal, which her name is, let me see what her name is. It is Rebecca Andrit. And she is from Brazil. And they bowed down to her because this is a woman that had overcome so much. She had had three torn ligaments in her leg, and she overcome all of that to become an Olympic champion. And she beat um, Simone Biles fair and square. Uh, and so they gave her flowers. Well, of course, it's always somebody who got something to say about Simone. I am very protective. It's a few people that I am very protective of, and that is Megan Thee Stallion, Britney Spears, and Simone Biles. I just feel like people be coming at them for no reason, and I don't like it. So this NFL player, his name is Marlon Humphrey, saw them giving this woman her flowers, evidently not knowing why they was giving her flowers, only that she was not American, and that why would two Americans do that, bow down to her? It's because this woman has overcome so much. They have competed against this woman so much. They know one another and they respect what she did. And plus, it was the first time that it was an all black um, podium, the gold, the silver, and the bronze. But he missed all that and had something to say. He said, this is what his quote said. He said, he put a picture of them bowing down to the winner, giving her flowers. And he wrote, this is literally disgusting. And to say the least, did he get roasted? He did, and deservingly so. And he said that people from Brazil was coming for his neck as well as Americans and everybody else. That's why you shouldn't hop your tail on Twitter or X without or Instagram without knowing what you're talking about. And when is good sportsmanship? When is that disgusting? Also, this other woman coming for Simone too. I mean, they have been coming for her this whole Olympic game. Her name is, what is her name? Michaela Skinner. Prior to the gymnastic team competition, she jumped on social media and said that excluding Simone, the rest of the women's team, gymnastic teams were lazy. They didn't work hard and they wasn't gonna win or something like that. She was just talking trash about them. And so, of course, Simone defended her teammates. And when they won the gold, Simone said, "This is what lazy, uncommitted, whatever she had said." Simone just repeated it back to her and showed the gold medal. Well, she's gonna get and make social media and make another video and start crying and playing the victim, that please, Simone, call off your supporters because they're doing all this, and she's saying she getting death threats and all kinds of stuff like that. That is why you cannot understate the ability to stay quiet. It is not enough people keeping their mouth shut in this day and age. Everybody feels like they can run to social media and say something. If you're going to say something, be able to take the smoke that comes along with it. I never say anything unless I feel like I can take the smoke that maybe comes behind whatever I'm saying. So, Michaela, you need to take several seats. And next time you feel like calling somebody lazy, someone that doesn't have a good work ethic, that doesn't is not committed, what all the other adjectives you want to you used against this team who is a gold medal team, maybe you need to think about keeping your trap shut. I swear, keeping quiet is so underestimated. Nobody uses it anymore. When you keep your mouth closed, you stay out of trouble. Moving on. Good news. Good news. If you are a fan of Different World, you know the one with Dwayne, and Whitley, and all of them. If you are a fan, guess what is coming back? Different World is coming back. Different World is having a sequel series. And the sequel series is going to focus on Dwayne Wayne's and Whitley's youngest child going to human. This is what it says: Different World sequel series evolving around Dwayne Wayne and Whitley's daughter is in early development on Netflix. Sources tell Deadline. The project comes from the writer and executive producer of Felicia Pride, Grey's Anatomy. The executive producers, Debbie Allen, Mandy Summers, Thomas Warner, and then they go on with the other people. But you get the gist. I think I'm gonna like this. I love Different World. I watched the Cosby Show and Different World from the beginning to the end. And I love Dwayne and Whitley's characters. So I just cannot wait to see what they're going to do about her daughter and how Hillman is going to look and what's going to happen. And also Dwayne and Whitley coming to visit, doing cameos. I cannot wait. All right. Next up is Miss Monica. Love Monica. And Monica, it says Monica is releasing a country album. Who saw that one coming? Not me. And she is, and it's going to be produced by Brandy Carlisle. It's after a delay, it's been a delay, so it should have been came out. But Monica says it's been a delay, and cause life has been lifing, and I know how that is, cause life be lifing with me too. But she is gonna do a country album. And they say Brandy Carlisle is really, really good. She produced Tanya Tucker's and I forgot who else she produce, but she is a good producer. And I cannot wait to hear. Brandy has a beautiful voice. You know, they talked about Beyonce's country album, and it turned out to be a smash, and it had some beautiful songs on it. So I can't wait to hear what Brandy's gonna do. And I hope Brandy has an easier time than Beyonce because they were talking all kind of smack about Beyonce doing a country album, and Beyonce is from Texas. And black people invented country music. Why can't they do it? Just saying. I can't wait for Brandy. All right. And not Brandy. I keep getting Monica and Brandy confused. I mean, Monica. Monica. I can't wait for Monica. All right. Up next is Mary J. Blige. Mary J. is talking about the anniversary. I think it's the 30th anniversary of her album, um, My Life. And I played a hole in my life. I loved everything about that album. And Mary J is saying that when she recorded that album, she was in the throes of thinking about unaliving herself. And she said that she felt like she had a choice. It was, and while she was making this album, it was a choice. She was going through so much stuff. And Mary J has never been shy about sharing the things that she has gone through. Mary J has had really rocky relationships where people didn't appreciate the kind of woman that she really is. Mary J is a ride or die, but she always seems to pick men who don't appreciate who she is and what she's about. Well, she said that she was in such a place when this album was made. She thought she had a choice of unaliving or choosing her life. And she said she chose her life, and that is why she named the album My Life. That was her choice. She chose my life. And people would think because Mary J is beautiful, she's successful, she would have a just a fairy tale life. But that's where people get it wrong. They think just because you have a beautiful home and you have money in your bank account that you have no reason to feel in distress. But you do. And so I am so glad that Mary J is in a better place in her life, she says. And Mary J says she choosing her life. And that was what was going on. And she has chose her life ever since. I said, right on, Mary J. All right. I think that it is time for, well, wait a minute. I got one more. Well, I got two more, because these came in at the end. Well, the other one is Kanye West. Everybody know how I feel about Kanye West. I am sick of Kanye West. And Kanye West is trying to rehabilitate himself because you know he said those anti-Semitic comments and whatnot. Now he wants to say at the time he made them, he was boozing. He was all about the booze and all this. Well, to me, what I have my understanding of alcohol, it just loosens the lips. It's already in your heart, but it just loosens the tongue to say what's on your heart. So I'm not buying this. I am sick of Kanye. And I am even more sick of his wife. That she looks like she is a traffic victim. She looks like she's being trafficked. So I am sick of her, sick of him, sick of them being in the news. Find something else to do. Find something else to do and give us a break, Kanye. But that's what he's saying. His anti Semitic rant was because of alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. It was already in his heart. I'm saying that. All right. We're going to talk about Nelly. Breaking news. When just before I came on here, breaking news. Nelly got arrested. I wonder how Ashante feel about that. He got arrested for possession of ecstasy. Now Nelly know he too old for this. Nelly got grown children and ain't got a brand new baby at home. What are you doing? And it was close to out in the suburbs of where he lived from St. Louis. You know he's from St. Louis, and it was out in the suburbs. They busted him, and he had ecstasy. Now he done caught a case and got a brand new baby and a new wife. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna do stupid people doing stupid stuff. But and one more thing I want to say, and I got to go back to Simone. I just saw this, and I just got to go back to Simone. Another thing they be coming at Simone about that really gets on my nerve, and they need to leave her alone, and that is her husband. I don't know what it is about them that wants to break Simone up. I have never saw it. To me, it is equated to how they come after um, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. It's as if they don't want them to be happy. Leave Simone and her husband alone. Leave them alone. They seem like they happy and they love one another, and seem like these unhappy trolls who are have nothing better to do than to hate on somebody who is happy is constantly at this couple. Stop it. All right, let's get to. I just had to say that. It irritates me more than anything when I see people coming at Simone and her husband. They seem like they so happy and they seem like they love each other, and Simone look like she really, really loves her husband. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad that it why I like Tabitha Brown said one time to Wendy Williams, what is it about my happiness that triggers you? What is it about Simone Biles' happiness triggers some people? I want to know because I am sick of it. I'm sick of seeing it coming at her. All right, let me find stupid people doing stupid stuff. I want to do that one, but I'm not going to do it because that's in England and it's none of my business. Here is our stupid person right here. Can you see her? There she is. And she looked every bit the part, doesn't she? This is what she did. Woman admit kidnapping mother to be, tries to cut the fetus out to claim it as her own. After allegedly luring Ashley Bush to her home by pretending to have work from home job opportunity, Amber Waterman enlisted her husband Jamie's help after the mother to be baby died. A Missouri woman has admitted to violently failed attempt to steal a pregnant woman's baby so she could claim it as her own. Instead, both the mother to be and the unborn baby died. Amber Waterman, 44, 44 years old, and you is still this stupid. Formally pleaded guilty to one count of kidnapping resulting in death and one count of cause of death of a child in utero during an appearance in the West District, Missouri Federal Court in Springfield. She had previously pleaded not guilty to these charges. This horrific crime resulted in the tragic death of two innocent victims, said the U.S. Attorney Teresa Moore in a statement received by Law and Crime. Today, today's guilty plea holds this defendant accountable for her action and ensures that justice will be served. She is now subject to mandatory sentence of life in federal prison without parole. And I say, lock her up. What kind of nonsense is this? I can't believe, I just can't. You cannot tell me that I don't bring the stupid. So she is going to be locked up for the rest of her life, never to have another Burger King burger because she didn't know what adoption was. She didn't know what surrogacy was. She didn't know what uh what is it, intro and fertilization. She didn't know what that was. And her husband helped her. What kind of nonsense? Like I said, you cannot say I don't bring the stupid. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.